Welcome to Analytics with Nats. In this video, we are going to explore what is task schema in Power BI. At the end of this video, you will get answer why task schema is so important in modeling. Let us explore our business scenario where we are exploring our Power BI using this Naga garments, considering the fact that a garment owner wants to build a dashboard on his own, what are the things he need to consider building a dashboard using a Power BI? That is the end objective of this video series. So if you haven't watched my previous videos, just watch my previous videos how to create a simple dashboard in minutes so that you will be in a flow. Before jumping into today's topic, I want to introduce two important concepts: fact versus dimensions. Fact is your what you want to analyze is your fact, and dimension is your by which you want to analyze is your dimensions. Meaning, like, if you want to know your sales, profit, and what my customer preferences, so these are the things considered as your facts or measures, a numerical quantity, that quantifiable quantity, or those things are considered as facts. These measures are fact. You want to see it in different angle or perspective. Like, there are 10 million sales happened. In this location, how much it has sold, and in this product, how much it has sold. So those things are considered as dimensions. The facts, you can view it in different perspectives, is called your dimensions. So this is what your fact and dimension is. With this note, let us move on to our today's topic. So before stat schema, this is our data that we have built simple dashboards. One of the disadvantages of having this data, I mean, like, you cannot have a data in a single table as such you are seeing it over here. The problem over here is like you have a receipt number, bill number, and the sales is happening in different locations. If you maintain your customer information for each receipt like this, then you will end up in repetitive. You see, Naga, this guy, has purchased on 2nd Feb here, and again he purchased on 3rd March, and you need to repeat the information. Okay, it becomes very complex in case of memory. Okay, the memory consumption will be more. Because of that, performance impact will be there. Not only the customer, even the product information, if you're maintaining in a single table, so everything will be repeated like that. Okay, so this is the main disadvantage. You end up if you have all your information in a single table. This is the why we need to go for modeling, data modeling, that is your star schema. Let us see it in our next slide. So this is our previous slide table, and from this model, this is a one kind of model, and it's a flattening the table. Now instead of this, we need to convert our table into fact and dimensions. As I said, the facts are nothing but your numerical quantity. So whatever quantity you want to analyze, item price, quantity, tax amount, discount amount, those things you need to keep it in your fact table. Whereas your repetitive information, the customer name, all these things, if you consider it's a repetitive, you need to keep it in another table, dedicated table for it. So for customer information, you maintain it here. This table is considered as your dimension table, and there won't be any duplicate. Here in this customer table, you will have one entry per customer. Similarly, you need to maintain a product table where you will have only one entry per product. So you will split all the master information like this. This or master information becomes your dimension, and your fact is nothing but your transaction table, which contains a reference to your master information along with your measures or facts. So this is the base understanding about your stat schema or core concept behind creating a stat schema. So typically, it will look like that. Those who are familiar with database, they may aware what is this. PK means primary key. So primary key does not allow duplicates. So one information, I mean one record per customer, one record per product, it will be maintained in this table. Similarly, salesperson and time. So we have a similar structure in our garments shop. Let us see it in action. So this is what we are going to implement in Power BI right now. We don't have salesperson, that's fine. Let's see how to do it in Power BI. Before that, let's see the data. This is our fact, and we have our customer, product, and date. Okay, I have different tables maintained here. So in fact table, you need to maintain only the reference, the customer name. Let's create and import this in Power BI and create a star schema. Right now the entire thing is empty. Okay, just we will import the tables and create our star schema. Let's navigate to our file. I need all these tables, so let me choose and click on load. So it was quick. I got my 4 tables. So now our focus is on our modeling. This is your modeling tab. Now these tables are not related. As I pointed out in a previous video, when the tables are not related, then these we cannot interact with these two tables. We cannot filter category name to analyze the sales amount, and you cannot filter the analyze by year for sales amount. So you need to create relationship. I want to choose manage relationship for one of the table. So choose your fact table. Before that, let me rename this to fact sales. Fine, because data is a little confusing. First, I want to create a relationship with the customer. So choose your fact sales, then choose your customer here. Then just you need to choose on top of the customer name column and customer name column in this table. So it will say like, what was this? There should be, come on. I think there's some issue in this data. Let's see, what was that? Yeah, you see the nulls, so it should be unique. Okay, that's why. So you will face similar issues, guys. So what you need to do is remove blank rows. That will clear your data. Let's see any shocks here. No. Okay, then close and apply. Okay, back to our managed relationship, clicking on to fact sales and customer. Let me click on this now. That has detected already. Now it's fine. Okay, that null is considered as duplicates. Okay, multiple nulls are considered, since this table should contain one record and this can contain multiple records as my transaction. So I created one of the relations here, so to show how to create manually. Now instead of that, I can also drag and drop the column. So in this table, this is my item name, and in product master, the respective mapping column is name. I know it because I prepared this data. So in your case, you need to know that pre-analysis your data. Now here also I want to join with sales date. Okay, that's it, guys. I think we are good with star schema. This is a typical star schema where your tables look like a star. Your fact table in the middle and your dimension table surrounded by it. This is the main purpose of your star schema. Let us quickly create some charts from different tables. So I want to see sales amount by year. So I used different tables, different columns. So let me drill down, or that's okay. This contains only data for a few days. Okay, so date wise I can see, and similarly I want to see by category again sales amount, and the category I can choose it from different table since I got a relationship. No, that's too bad. uh, I don't have data, so I want to choose a name, I mean different product name. So I hope you guys understand this purpose of star schema. So I can choose data from date table, and I can choose data from product master table, and analyze measures from the fact table. If you guys like this video, share with your friends and colleagues, and comment below for any discussion you need, and subscribe to this channel. Want to know some concepts in Power BI like this. And remember that data is your asset.